Hello everyone, I'm Sergio with MobilityScootersDirect.com here today to show you how to set up the EW36 scooter by eWheels. This is one of our fastest mobility scooters. It goes 18 miles per hour, and on a full charge it can go up to 43 miles. This is a pretty awesome scooter. It's a very comfortable seat, captain style chair with flip up armrest, has the ability to not only fold forward for storage, but also recline back quite a good amount. So it's comfortable, fast, long lasting on a full charge. It's got tons of great features, including a full light kit in the front, the back. It's got the full display dash, which we'll get into in just a moment, but I mainly wanted to show you how to assemble it for the first time. When you get it, it does come in a pretty big box on a pallet, which we've taken it out of the box and the pallet for you. All of the components to get the scooter going for the first time are actually located in the basket. So you're going to need a pair of scissors to get started. That should be it. So I've got a pair of scissors. Going to go ahead and cut the zip tie that's holding the lid of the basket shut. And go ahead and start getting rid of some of these items and putting them off to the side here. Got the little instructional pamphlet that comes with the scooter. It's going to give you some basic instructions on how to turn on the circuit breaker, which is located under the seat in the storage compartment. And we'll go over all of that here in just a moment. So I'm going to put these items here on the seat and unpackage them. So with the charger wrapped up with the charger, you'll find the keys and the key fobs. The charger is specific to this unit, so you're going to have to make sure you hold on to this. In this white box, we have the two rear view mirrors, which we will assemble and mount onto the unit. This is a cell phone holder which came with the scooter, and we'll show you how to mount that as well. Once you've taken the keys out of the packaging and everything else out of the rear basket out of its packaging as well, you will want to go ahead and turn on the circuit breaker switch so that the unit can have power. You'll want to make sure that the seat is slid all the way forward. It may come delivered with the seat back. That's what happened with this unit when it arrived, in order to expose the keyhole to access the underseat storage, which we'll zoom in on now. All right, so I've got the keys. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and open up the storage under the seat. You're going to have to look for that keyhole there. Get your key, stick it in, turn counterclockwise and hold it there while it's all the way turned, and then lift the seat. Now inside, you're going to notice there's a fuse switch right here. This fuse switch is in the off position when it ships. So go ahead and put it in the on position, and you'll hear that the little chime there is giving it an indicator that it's on. The user manual comes inside of the storage area. You'll want to go ahead and read through that to get familiar with your product, learn all the different features and how to operate everything. It also has the specifications. Very big motor, 500 watt transaxle, 48 volt system. Again, it goes up to 43 miles on a full charge and up to 18 miles per hour. Very fast unit here. So now that this is on, we can go ahead and close it. Again, to open it, you just want to turn the key all the way and then use your other hand to lift the seat. It's a spring-loaded keyhole there. And at this point, should be able to get some power. Go ahead and put the key in the ignition here. And it looks like we've got a turn signal thing going on here, which just go ahead and hit the turn signal switch here a couple times. It should turn off. You have the light switch right above that to turn on the lights on the front and the back. You can see the lights here in the back are on right now. Very bright. The seat itself has flip-up armrests, like we mentioned, comes with a seat belt that you can use to secure yourself while you're going fast on this scooter. We're going to give you a demo outside, but first we wanted to just go over a couple of the features. You have on the right side the forward and reverse switch to go either forward or reverse. And then here in the front, you've got the front headlight switch, which allows you to basically switch between, it looks like a high beam and the regular beam mode on the left here is what we were controlling earlier. So pretty neat, being that you've got all these different features for the lights. You've got high beams, regular, and then off. You've got a horn, which is pretty loud. And on the dash, you've got the turn signals kind of going and indicating when it's turning. You've got the headlight, which we showed you earlier, indicator. The battery, which is fully charged. The speedometer, which doesn't go all the way to 40, but it's nice to see. You could always brag to your friends and say it goes 40, but it really only goes 18 miles per hour, as the disclaimer. Now here you have the hand brakes on the front on each handlebar, very similar to a bike. You've got the brakes to control your braking. It's not like a regular mobility scooter, which has electric brakes that are automatic. So once you're ready to get going for the first time, make sure the speed adjustment knob's all the way down to the bottom so you're not going too fast. The unit does come with the brake, manual brake engage, so if you just pull it, it releases. To lock the brake again, you just kind of pull the brake in and then bring that switch forward, and it's locked in place so you don't roll. Pull it and it releases. Now you're ready to go. It has a twist style throttle system here, so as I twist back, it starts to go. Now if I want to go in reverse, I hit the reverse switch. Right now it's in forward, put it in reverse, and now my reverse beepers are on and it's blinking. So pretty straightforward operation there. We will show you now how to install the rear view mirrors, which are pretty straightforward, very similar to some of the other scooters that we carry. They go in the same way. All right, to install the rear view mirrors, you're going to get the rear view mirror itself and this little threaded nut slash washer that allows you to control the amount of thread that's going to be exposed. So you can go ahead and start to twist it into the slot there with the threading. There's one on each side, one there, one here. And you might get the left mirror on the right side by accident the first time, like I did, which we edited out. But once you get it on, you'll see very clearly that one goes on the left, one goes on the right. And you can basically tighten the mirror here. The top part loosens and tightens so you can rotate it and adjust it. And you do the same thing with the right side mirror and you have two rear view mirrors. Pretty straightforward there. All right, now I want to show you how to work the key fob. Right now it's on the power, so I'm going to turn it off, pull the key out. A couple of different buttons here. At the top we have a lock and an unlock. If you hit lock, the alarm's on. If someone tries to take your scooter and move it, the alarm goes off, which is great. And it's locking itself. So not only is it locking itself, the alarm's going off if you have it in the locked position. So I just hit unlock, so now the alarm's off. If you want to manually do the alarm, you hit the little bell button at the bottom left. Tap it again to turn off the alarm. You can actually turn on the power remotely by hitting the power button, and you'll see that the power of the unit turns on with a double tap of the power button on the key fob here. To turn it off, you hit the lock button. So there are a couple of pretty neat features to know about the key and how that works, and I thought that it would be helpful to know how those different functions work on the key. All right, the cell phone holder that came with this unit is going to come in two pieces. The phone part that actually holds the phone, you widen it out, and once you put the phone on, it'll shut around the edges of the phone and hold it in place. And that bracket has 4 holes in the back, and there's 4 prongs there. So you just kind of line them up, and it's going to rest in place there. So to take it out, or to put it on and mount it for the first time, I recommend taking apart the bracket and grabbing the part that has the metal plate, where you're actually going to screw the rear view mirror right through that metal plate and have it so that the rear view mirror is actually going to be the support for the phone holder. So once you get it all the way in, this will tighten down and keep the cell phone holder in place for you. There you go. So now you can put the phone bracket back on, and your phone can be right there. Now you probably will need a little tool to tighten this part down and keep it from swiveling. Maybe a little monkey wrench will do. But once it's tight, should be pretty firm, and you want to adjust the mirrors. You can also get it so that it's perfect for you. It's going to be right over the speed adjustment knob. It shouldn't really impede it at all. You could also do it on the left side if you prefer not to do it on the right side. Another neat thing is the cell phone holder comes, the box for the cell phone holder comes with this. This actually goes into the charging port where you charge your battery. We'll show you where that is. It's right under the seat, but it provides you with 2 USB charging ports that provide 2.1 amps. So you'll be able to charge most of your cell phones, and we'll show you here at the bottom. Here's the charging port. You lift the flap up, and that's where you put the battery charger to actually charge your scooter. But you can also, as you can see, slide this in there, and it's going to allow you to charge your, sorry, I can't see from up here. It's going to allow you to charge your cell phone devices, like I said, and provide you with that 2.1 amps of energy to charge whatever USB powered devices you may need to charge. So we've showed you how the scooter works. It does have air-filled tires here, so you can check the pressure of the tires to see exactly, you know, what the tire pressure is at. It should be at 25 pounds is what it says here on the tire. Very nice rims. These wheels are very, very impressive. Actually, some of the nicest wheels I've seen on any of the scooters we carry. As you may have noticed, it does have the basket where everything was located in the back, which flips up. You can remove this basket. It's held on with 4 little bolts there, machine screws with Allen key. Looks like a hex socket, which you could take out and possibly do something custom if you want. Some of our customers put fishing pole holders attached to the back of the basket. It's pretty spacious with the stock basket. And that's pretty much it. We will be doing a demo with a first-person view camera to show you how fast this thing is, which we'll go ahead and do next.
All right, due to some rainy weather lately, I haven't been able to do the first-person view ride of the EW36, but today we've had some good weather, and I'm going to go ahead and take you for a ride. So this is, again, the eWheels EW36. We've got the rear mirrors on it. We've got the cell phone holder here, pretty convenient. And we're going to go for a ride, see how it feels. All right, so now we've made it outside, and I've got the speed pretty low just to get out of the shop. Let me go ahead and turn it up and see what happens. As you can see, this thing moves pretty nice. It is a recreational scooter, so we would expect it to go pretty quick.
first-person view ride. We showed you how to work the scooter. We showed you all the details about it. If you want to learn more about this scooter, or if you want to buy it online at the lowest price guaranteed, visit mobilityscootersdirect.com, call us, chat with us, or email us. We'd be happy to hear from you. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Sergio. Have a great day.